Assalamu alaikum, namaste, salam, sat sri akal, shalom and good day. You are listening to Awaz Community Radio. And today in the studio, I have two lovely ladies who will be sharing their learner journeys with us. Now, to get in touch with us, if you have any questions, you can call us on 0161 839 9817. We're on Facebook, just type in Awaz Community Radio, or tweet us at Awaz Radio 122. Thank you for tuning in to Awaz Community Radio with your host Syra for today. And as I said, I have two lovely ladies who have been learning with Impact College, and they'd like to share their stories with you. Now, thank you very much to Elham and Zoe.
Hi. Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to see you both. And just to let our learners know, we have Zoe, who's a previous learner, and Elham is a current learner. Now, my first question really is regarding how you came to be at Impact College. Zoe, do you want to kick us off?
I first came to Impact College. At first, I was looking to do functional skills. And when I arrived, Dr. Nafisa came out and said, would you be interested in doing functional skills or GCSEs? And I decided, with the guidance from the Impact College, to do the GCSEs. So I started off doing the maths GCSE. I did lessons, and then I also did the exam, which I passed first time and got a C. And then as I was coming to kind of the end of the maths, I was offered a diploma in health and social care, which I jumped at the chance to do because it's very difficult to fit learning around children, because I've got two children, a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old. It's quite difficult to find somewhere that can fit around your children's and family needs. So I did the health and social care. I passed, I did really well. And then amongst all that, I decided to do the English exam. The first attempt, I did fail and I did get a D. But again, I was guided and a lot of support of Dr. Nafisa and Anisa to retry. And I did try again, and then I passed and I got a higher grade of a B, which is, I did what a C. I was aiming for a C, but I got the higher grade. So in a way, I'm glad I failed first time, because when I did it again, it was a lot better.
Oh, that's great to hear. And how about you, Elham? How did you find the Impact College?
I wanted to do the coursing in university. I was looking for the nursing. And one of my friends, she informed me to come to this center because I wanted to do the access course for that. But I've been to the Manchester College, but it was really, quite so many people for the queue, and even I didn't have time to go exactly from morning to afternoon. Then one of my friends, she informed me here. Then I came to this center, and also I wanted to, I did before as well English and maths because for nursing I need the GCSE as well. I wanted to improve my English and for the maths as well, as Zoe said, same GCSE. When I passed maths in a higher grade, but for the English one I failed, and the Dr. Nafisa, she is very supportive. Even the teacher, all tutor here, all staff, very helpful, very supportive. Then they said, you continue, don't give up, because it's really important for the time I want to do this course. And I did again. The first time I failed, I've got a D grade. Then the next time when I passed the exam, and I'm really happy for that. And actually, I'm doing the health and social care as well. And when I finish that one, I'm really confident, happy. Then I can go for university, hopefully, for next year.
And I see some nodding going on from Zoe. You were nodding, I think, when Ellen was talking about having approached other colleges.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult, and a lot of people, there is a lot of people try to get on access courses, and like, you know, these big long queues. It's very competitive sometimes, and obviously the time, it starts at 9 o'clock, got to be home at 3:30, 4 o'clock, you got to travel there, come back. Whereas I found, being here at Impact College doing the health and social care, I found it was brilliant. It was brilliant. The classes, the tutors, if you had a problem, if anything cropped up that you thought, oh, one day my child's poorly, you've got all that support, a lot more than probably somewhere else. And I found it brilliant here, and I've done better. And I also want to go on to do nursing, and I came here with nothing, and I've left with enough to get into university to help myself, and not only me but my children as well. So I fully agree that it's really good, and the support's brilliant here.
Well, we at the radio love hearing about positive stories from Impact College, so thank you, ladies, for sharing your stories there. And so you have that in common, where you both, well, Zoe, you've completed the health and social care diploma, and Elham, you're doing it at the moment. And Zoe, how did you find it?
At first, I don't really think I really knew what to expect, but then when I came, and the tutors are also very, very good at explaining things, and if sometimes you might think, I didn't quite understand that little bit, if you know, you can always go and say to the tutor, can you just explain this again to me? And they explain it all again. Whereas I think if you're in a different college, you might not have the opportunity to say, can you just explain this again? And the class sizes as well are very nice, the class sizes. There's not too many in a class, and I think that we all got on very, very well in the class as well. We had time to, you know, work in groups, and I thought it was really, really supportive of everybody, not only just the tutors, but of all of the staff as well.
Great. And how about you, Elham? How are you feeling about your course at the moment? You're a current learner.
Yes, it's really good for me, because you know, if I can find some difficulty to understand some, for example, some topics or things, the tutor very helpful and supporting me. Even they spent too much time for me even after classes time. And also we have a working as a group team together, and even the learners, we are same, you know, we help each other, and even we'll get good support from the tutor, and I'm really confident with that, and I'm happy to do in this center, because of the timing, and even for the getting a good support and extra support from the tutor.
It really is inspiring hearing these stories, because it is difficult for adults getting back into education, and it's pleasing to hear you got the support and you are receiving the support. And Zoe, do you want to talk a little bit about your graduation ceremony?
Oh, the graduation ceremony was really, really good, and you felt as if all that hard work had paid off, and it was one last time as well to actually see all of our group together, and I thought that was really good. And we was all in the corridor with our cap and gowns taking photos on our mobiles. We had somebody downstairs who was taking professional photographs, which was really, really good, because they were really good photos as well. And then afterwards we had food downstairs. I brought my family, my children, they loved it as well. And I felt quite proud that they could see where I'd been, where I'd learnt, and that I've graduated with the nice cap in the gown. And yeah, it was really, really good, and my children was very, very proud, and I felt proud.
And you never know, you might be asked to come back as a guest speaker when hopefully we see Elham graduating this year.
Hopefully.
You have all that to come, Elham.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much, ladies, for coming on Awaz Community Radio and sharing your personal stories with our listeners. And we hope that this has inspired maybe people out there who are listening and thinking about going into education. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you very
Thank you.
much.
You've been listening to Awaz Community Radio with your host, Syra. If you have any questions about the show you've just listened to, or you have any ideas, then please give us a call on 0161 839 9817. We're on Facebook, just type in Awaz Community Radio, or tweet us at Awaz Radio 122. Thank you for listening and have a great day.